I'm Walter. Mitty.
Cheryl. Melhoff. Where have you been?
Testing the limits of the human spirit.
I'd like to climb your hair, test that out.
Oh!
The mental masturbator sits at home or listens to music, imagining scenarios in their head of a great life. A life where they get the girl, they slay the dragon, they're the hero. Until the song ends, they wake up from their dream and they're faced with reality. A reality of a life without taking action, and constant reasons as to why they can't seem to get anywhere. Are you sure you're taking action to improve yourself, or are you just daydreaming your life away? Here are 2 signs of the mental masturbator. The first sign: you indulge in escapism habits like porn, computer games, television, YouTube videos, alcohol or movies. When a man stops taking action, he loses the rewards that come with taking action, like a good love life, good friends, great finances and confidence. To fill this gap, he has to find ways to fill these needs. He uses cheap forms like porn to simulate his sex life, YouTubers and series to simulate his social circles, computer games to simulate his sense of achievement, social media to simulate his validation, and alcohol to simulate his confidence. All these simulations bring no real value to him, and his life will forever feel hollow, like something is missing. But that desire to change will always be there, that feeling that something is missing. It is very easy to fall into these cheap, instant gratification habits than to have long-term delayed gratification habits. It's hard building your business, building your body, pursuing a mate and getting rejected. But those are the habits that give long-lasting fulfillment. Here are 4 escapism habits you need to replace. The first one: porn and masturbation. Porn, as men use it, is a buffer against rejection. Porn doesn't reject you, nor does porn require any social skills to produce rewards. It's a convenient, immediate sexual release that requires nothing more than a PC and an internet connection. For the single guy, the root reason they watch porn is to act as a buffer for rejection. They are too afraid to approach a girl and get rejected. Men's brains have evolved to be very afraid of rejection, because in ancient times we were in small tribes and you usually had only 2 to 3 options to choose from. If you messed up and got rejected by them, it would lead to your entire genetic lineage being unapologetically wiped out. No pressure. But in today's era you have hundreds to thousands of women to choose from, so you have to get out of that scarcity mindset and start approaching. Rejection is better than regret. So when you see that pretty girl at the mall, club, park or wherever you are, ask yourself, if I get rejected, will it really matter in the long run? Are you alpha enough to take a rejection on the chin, smile and confidently come back for more? Or will you run? Will you block yourself? Will you hide with convenient excuses and limiting beliefs? The second escapism habit: movies and series. Movies and series waste your life. Stop investing time in fictional characters that bring no real value to your life. Rather start investing your time in real people. Too much time is wasted watching hours of movies or series. Illimitable men. A man cannot choose to spend time like he can money, for time answers to no man, spending itself until spent. Only a man without an appreciation for time is content to waste it. If the unambitious man could peek into the life of his productive self, he'd believe the greatness strewn in front of him were a con. The third escapism habit: video games. Video games have been proven to kill motivation. Rather use that drive to achieve and build something of value for yourself, like building a business, learning new skills, and making yourself a valuable person. Pick a new skill you want to learn, or something you want to create or build, and replace the time you spend playing video games with that activity. Video games just simulate easy achievements that trick your brain into thinking you did something productive. Your brain then responds by releasing a dopamine feel-good chemical to reward you. Little does your brain know that you have actually accomplished nothing. Ever felt good after completing a big homework assignment or work project? That is your brain rewarding you. Dopamine is limited. Do not waste it by playing video games. The fourth escapism habit: consuming useless information. The internet contains a volume of knowledge beyond even one's wildest dreams. but also massive amounts of useless information. The internet is an attention economy. It is therefore important to ignore useless clickbait information and not mindlessly consuming pointless Facebook, YouTube and Instagram videos for hours. Instead, listen to good audiobooks or read good books. This will help you tremendously with a skill you want to master or to expand your view of the world. It is important for a man to filter the information he consumes, for he becomes what he exposes himself to. If he watches mediocrity, reads mediocrity, and discusses mediocrity, then he is destined to be mediocre. Bonus habit. Kill any vices you have, like weed, cigarettes, and alcohol, and hit the gym. Follow a workout and eating program. The second sign. You indulge in excessive theory reading. Millennial monk. Many of us who have a passion for self-improvement struggle with this habit. What we don't realize is that reading post after post, book after book, video after video, is dopamine-seeking behavior. Filling your head with theory, new tricks and insights without taking the proper action to implement them is mental masturbation in its purest form. Rather than going out and taking the proper action to realize his dreams, the mental masturbator sits in isolation, reading about the experiences of others taking action. Stop falling into the trap of masking your fear of taking action with oversaturation of theory reading. So to summarize, replace porn by pursuing girls. Replace movies with quality social activities. Replace video games with learning a skill. Replace consuming useless information with quality books. Replace daydreaming and excessive theorizing with taking action. And replace bad vices with eating healthy and hitting the gym. If you cut out these bad habits and incorporate the new ones, you'll feel much better, alive, focused and full of drive. However, all of this requires action on your part. You can watch countless self-improvement videos, but none of it will amount to anything if you won't act. Everything inside you will fight improvement. Misery is comfortable, happiness takes effort. If you fail implementing these habits today, try again tomorrow and then the next day. Don't quit. The world isn't going to give you love, wealth, happiness or anything for being a nice guy. You must reach out and take it for yourself.